probably should go. I think I've been sitting in this room for a while now. I should check out what that noise was. It sounded kind of like music. Bye, little Lays. I hope to see you later. Where could that music be coming from? Where? Oh, I'm being stupid. It's probably in the ballroom. But who would be in the... Oh. Yeah. I'm guessing Sturk, maybe? Hey, Sturk.
Well,
Were you just playing music in here?
I mean, I finished up a couple of minutes ago.
Oh. Why? Why are you in here all alone?
I just kind of wanted to be by myself, I guess.
Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense then. I didn't know that you played music.
I
What
thought
instruments do you
Alice
play?
would tell you.
No, she hasn't. I've. She hasn't talked to me about that sort of stuff. What instruments do you play?
I played cello and piano, and I've been teaching Alice the harp.
Oh, she hasn't been talking to me about that at all, actually. That's really interesting. That's really cool that you can play those sort of things. You must have been playing pretty loud. I was down in the, I guess the cellar area, and it's I could still hear you, and my hearing isn't very great.
I guess Alice does always say I do play a bit loud.
Hmm. Hmm. I I think, but I'm not entirely sure. With my memory and amnesia and everything, it's kind of hard to discern reality from fiction and dreams from everything.
Yeah,
I think I, at some point, I used to like singing or something, but it's, again, all of my memories seem, it feels like a false memory. It doesn't feel entirely real, but it doesn't feel entirely fake either. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I I think I used to like it. I think I used to like singing. Where did you learning how to play like cello and piano and stuff?
I learned from my mother in the past.
Oh, well that's nice. I think I was self-taught, but I'm not entirely sure. You have a lot of equipment here and stuff for, you know, musical related stuff. Why don't you ever do anything in here? I think I've asked you this before.
I guess there's just nothing to really host a party about anymore.
Hmm. I don't know. I feel like I've always been deeply connected with sounds and musical sorts of things, but again, feels like my sense of self is a little shaky. Hmm. What about your father? You said your mother taught you music. Did your father, like, cello and piano and stuff, did your father teach you anything?
He um he really just trained me, like with fighting.
Oh, did you enjoy that?
I didn't really have a choice.
Oh, well, that's kind of sad. Um, hmm. I don't really have parents. At least you had somebody to, like show you things. I'm kind of like a ghost and a spirit and stuff, so it's a little hard for me to do things. At least you had a set of, people looking out after you, I guess.
I don't really say they were looking out for me.
Hmm. How so? Did they just force you to fight all the time?
It just they would always. It was always just royalty stuff happening. I never really
Royalty.
cared. Yeah,
Sorry, what?
I used to be a prince.
Like the kind of from like movies and stuff like that, and like fantasy sort of novels. That kind of like a actual like royal bloodline, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that. That sounds really cool.
I mean,
I
I
didn't know I was
guess
in the
Alice is
presence of
kind of as
a
well.
royal. Um, yeah, I guess so. I didn't know I was in the presence of a royal. That's really interesting. Um, I don't really know what to say about that. How was that
Hmm.
then?
Well, I wasn't really allowed to talk to much people. Kind of just stayed around training all day.
How much time did you have to like, practice your skills and stuff? You sound amazing.
My mother would pull me off to the side sometimes.
How often?
Depends whenever the king had something to do.
Hmm. Hmm. That's really interesting. I didn't know that about you. Hmm. I guess there's more to you than meets the eye.
I just kind of found other stuff to care about.
Hmm. Hmm. Did you hang out with anybody then?
Not really.
Hmm. It's kind of sad. Well, at least Alice has somebody looking after her. At least you look after her now. At least she has a
Hmm.
better future than either of us.
In the past, I just kind of started looking more up to Lilith than my parents, I guess. If you would even call them parents.
Hmm. You should probably teach me how to play piano one day. I think I'm interested. Maybe you and Alice or something. And we could hang out again and all talk. Maybe as sort of like our own little family, I guess. Maybe even Nick could come along at some point. I've been talking to Nick more.
Hmm. I
I
think
don't know
that would be
if that.
nice.
Yeah, I was about to say if that would be fine with you and stuff. I know I'm probably. This is a lot different than the first time that we met. You tried to harm me.
I wasn't actually going to hurt you.
It really seemed like you were. Um, yeah.
I wouldn't leave you with more than just a scuff. I mean, Alice would be mad.
Yeah. She probably would be. I I probably should get back to her. I kind of left her a little bit to look at the allays. They're very cool and interesting. Why
Hmm.
do you have them in the first place?
My, it's just nostalgic reasons, I guess. My mother used to tend.
Hmm. I think they're very interesting. They're one of the only things that don't sound super duper distorted, I guess. I don't know what the right word is for it. I need to go back to Alice. Um, I hope that you have a great day, Mr. Whitlock, and maybe we can talk more like this in the future or something.
Have a
Actually
nice
have a
day.
pleasant conversation instead of us being angry at each other. I'll see you later. I need to go back to Alice. I completely left her. God, she's gonna be angry at me. I hope she isn't too mad. I really hope she isn't.